Everyone knew Mike, the small-town mechanic who could fix anything with an engine. But when a desperate mother walked into his humble garage one rainy afternoon, holding the hand of her paralyzed daughter, Mike faced a challenge unlike any he'd ever known. Without hesitation, he promised the little girl something no one else dared to: freedom. What Mike didn't know was that his act of kindness would soon catch the attention of someone influential. Days later, as he wiped the grease from his hands, a black limo pulled up outside his garage, and what happened next changed Mike's life forever. Mike had always lived a simple life. His garage, nestled between a diner and a thrift shop, wasn't fancy, but it was the town's heartbeat. Old pickup trucks and broken-down sedans lined up outside every morning, waiting for Mike's skilled hands. He didn't earn much, but that never bothered him. Mike believed his real wealth was in the smiles he fixed. One car, one grateful handshake at a time. Wait a second, tell us where you're watching from in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories like this. One gray afternoon, as the rain battered the sidewalks, a woman named Mrs. Porter walked into Mike's garage, holding her daughter's hand, Emma. Emma was only 7, her legs hanging limp in a wheelchair, her eyes filled with a sadness that no child should carry. While fighting back tears, Mrs. Porter explained that Emma used to run and play like other children until an accident paralyzed her. "Her birthday is coming up," she said softly. "She misses moving on her own. I can't afford much, but could you help?" Mike didn't even blink. "I'll build her something," he said, determination lighting his face. "It won't just be a chair. It'll be her own little car." Mike worked late, into the night, scavenging spare parts from junked motorcycles, bicycles, and old lawnmowers. He designed, welded, wired, and painted. Slowly, the project took shape. A gleaming mini car, complete with a joystick control Emma could operate with one hand. Word spread around town. People dropped off old parts, neighbors brought him coffee, and local kids watched through the windows, wide-eyed. But Mike didn't do it for the attention. He did it for the little girl who deserved a taste of freedom. Finally, after 3 long weeks, the day arrived. Mike called Mrs. Porter and asked her to bring Emma to the garage. When Emma saw the car, a pink, sparkling masterpiece just her size, her face lit up brighter than 1,000 suns. Tears rolled down Mrs. Porter's cheeks as Emma, for the first time in months, zipped around the parking lot giggling with pure joy. The town cheered. Mike stood there wiping his hands on his greasy overalls, pretending there wasn't a lump in his throat. Little did he know, someone important was watching. 3 days later, Mike was underneath an old Chevy, repairing a rusted axle, when he heard the unmistakable sound of a luxury engine pulling up outside. He rolled out from under the car, wiping the sweat from his brow, and stared in disbelief. A black stretch limo had parked in front of his tiny garage. A man in a sharp suit stepped out. He introduced himself as Mr. Reynolds, a representative from a major automotive company. Behind him stepped Emma, this time with a radiant smile, and a woman Mike didn't recognize, but instantly realized must be someone important. It turned out the woman was the CEO of one of the largest automotive foundations in the country, and Emma's aunt. She had seen the videos locals had posted of Emma driving her mini car and was blown away by Mike's craftsmanship and heart. Mr. Reynolds smiled and handed Mike an envelope. Inside was a job offer and a $100,000 check for services to the community. But that wasn't all. "We'd like to sponsor you," the CEO said warmly. "Your own garage, your own brand. We want you to keep building, not just cars, but dreams." The small-town mechanic who once fixed beat-up trucks now had a team, a state-of-the-art garage, and the resources to build custom vehicles for children with disabilities nationwide. Mike didn't let the fame change him. He stayed humble, always, remembering the rainy afternoon when a mother walked in, desperate for her little girl to feel free again. Every year on Emma's birthday, he built her a new ride, faster, cooler, brighter than the last. And she would always race around the parking lot, laughing louder than ever. Mike had set out to fix a problem. Instead, he changed lives. One act of kindness, one mini car, and a world of difference. If you enjoyed this story and found it thought-provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful narratives. Let us know your thoughts in the comments.